Could the weather outside impact your fight against cancer? It sounds surprising, but groundbreaking research suggests a profound connection between environmental temperature and breast cancer survival outcomes. This isn't just about comfort. It's about a potential new frontier in understanding and treating cancer. For years, we've known that environmental factors play a role in our health, but the idea that the average temperature where you live could influence cancer progression is a newer concept. This intriguing link has led researchers to explore what's been called the cancer cold hypothesis. This hypothesis suggests a significant association between lower temperatures and increased cancer incidence. While previous studies hinted at this, the direct impact of environmental temperature on breast cancer survival remained largely unexplored. A recent study aimed to change that. To investigate this critical question, researchers conducted a large-scale retrospective analysis. They examined data from over 270,000 stage 1 to 3 breast cancer patients across the United States. This extensive dataset spanned from 1996 to 2017. The study utilized the Surveillance, Epidemiology, and End Results (SEER database, a comprehensive source of cancer information. Average annual temperature (AAT) for each patient's county was meticulously calculated using data from the National Centers for Environmental Information. This allowed for a robust comparison of survival rates across different climate zones. The results were compelling. Patients living in warmer climates showed significantly better survival rates. Specifically, those in regions with an AAT above 56.7 degrees Fahrenheit experienced a 7% increase in overall survival, OS, and disease-specific survival, DSS. This was compared to patients in colder areas with an AAT below 48.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Overall survival refers to the time from diagnosis until death from any cause. Disease-specific survival focuses on death directly related to the cancer. This positive trend was consistently observed across all breast cancer subtypes, highlighting a broad impact. So why might warmer temperatures be beneficial? Preclinical evidence offers a crucial clue. Studies in mouse models suggest that exposure to cool temperatures can create an immunosuppressive tumor microenvironment. This means the body's immune system becomes less effective at fighting cancer. In colder conditions, certain immune cells, like anti-tumor CD8+ T cells, are less active. Conversely, procancerous cells, such as myeloid-derived suppressor cells, MDSCs, and regulatory T cells, Tregs, may increase. This imbalance can hinder the body's natural defenses against tumor growth and spread. These findings have significant implications for cancer research and treatment. They suggest that environmental temperature should be considered when designing and interpreting cancer studies, especially those involving animal models. Climate could be a confounding factor in clinical assessments. Furthermore, this research opens doors for novel therapeutic strategies. If cold stress impairs immune responses, then interventions targeting neural thermoreceptive pathways could improve outcomes. For example, non-selective beta blockers have shown promise in reversing cold stress effects on tumors. The study also hints at the potential of hyperthermia treatments for breast cancer. Hyperthermia, which involves heating body tissues, has already shown success in other cancers. Further investigation is needed, but it could become a valuable tool. While this study provides powerful insights, it also highlights areas for future research. As a retrospective, population-level analysis, it couldn't account for individual factors like air conditioning use or lifestyle choices. These personal behaviors could significantly mitigate or exacerbate temperature effects. Future studies need to be more granular, perhaps center-specific or prospective. This would allow for detailed data on individual patient exposure to temperature and lifestyle factors. Understanding these nuances is crucial for developing personalized treatment strategies and addressing geographic disparities in breast cancer outcomes. The connection between environmental temperature and breast cancer survival is a fascinating and important discovery. It underscores the complex interplay between our environment and our health. This knowledge empowers us to think differently about cancer care and prevention. Share this vital information with your friends and family to raise awareness about this emerging field. Support further research into environmental factors and cancer by advocating for funding and staying informed. Together, we can uncover more pathways to better health outcomes for everyone.